Hi there, Daphne here. Thanks for sending in your essays again. You're working really, really hard. Well done, you. Can you give me your English name? I feel bad because I don't think I know your English name. So if you have an English name, maybe you can let me know. Then I can speak to you more personally. So this is a line graph. Absolutely, you've said a line graph shows the amount of rainfall in three different countries. Yes. So I would even say more specifically three regions of the UK or three countries within the UK from January to December in 2018. Overall, there's no clear trend due to the fluctuation from month to month. So you need a from in there. Also, really well done on your corrections, by the way. That's a very good way to work. I meant to mention that. However, the amount of rainfall in England remains steady, whereas so contrasting, which you need to do, whereas in Scotland and Wales, the amount of rainfall I don't think you need to repeat fluctuate. It's a good word, but you've used it too many times here. The amount of rainfall varied dramatically. You could have instead varied dramatically. If you're not sure of all those beautiful verbs which we use to talk about these graphs, please revise them. They are very, very important. In relation to England's rainfall volumes, 130 was the highest amount for the month. Which months for the highest in 3 months, or highest in June, September, and December, respectively, you could use that. However, or whereas, or which contrasted with June, which was the lowest, something. So join these together. In 2018, okay, the amount of rainfall for Scotland started at 120, dropped dramatically. Yes. Keep this going here. And through March, the amount increased to 130, which was the greatest in 2018. As a report, it fluctuated. Okay, you could say thereafter, the quantity of rainfall, so Scotland, thereafter the quantity of rainfall rose and fell steadily or something. Rose and fell throughout the months. For me, I'm just going to make this a bit bigger. For me, on this, the way you answer this question is I don't think you should go Scotland did this, England did this, Wales did this. I think that's you won't score very highly doing that. It's not very interesting, and you are missing the main key of these things, which is to pick out the important trends. So, yes, this is important. High here, high here, high here. Okay, that's important for Scotland. But when you write about it, contrast it. So high here for Scotland, but very low here for Wales. So whereas this was high, that was really low. Yeah. All three countries had quite high rainfall in July. These two, and then you could say almost the patterns of these were more similar, weren't they, in a way? They're not identical, but it was sort of high here and then very, very low there. So whereas in England and Scotland, witnessed very high rainfall throughout the summer months. In Wales, the summer period was the driest. So it's picking out the interesting information. So what I recommend is before you even start with a pencil, circle the interesting bits. Yeah. Circle these bits and write about those. Look at that. Wow. Circle those bits. So that will make your answer better. So here in Scotland, you talk about drop dramatically. Yes, you've got that. But what you can say at the same time, or however, at the same time, rainfall in England was pretty high. So make those contrasts, make those comparisons. That is your skill. That's what's needed here. Turning to Wales, this witnessed the lowest amount of rainfall compared to England and Scotland throughout the whole year, or when? Furthermore, England, Scotland, Wales, the amount of rainfall reached a broadly similar point. Yes, okay, that's all right. So but they were all similar then. Okay, good. Which is quite high though, and that's the summer, so it's quite surprising, and that was very low. So I think you probably, what I would recommend actually, do you know what? I think you should redo this. You can do it like a rewrite. You could send it to me. I won't be able to do a video correction, but I can look at it. Or just do it for you that you are satisfied with it. I'm going to send you a few links as well, which can help you. with this. So these days, people spend a lot of money on tickets to go to sporting events. Now, this is the most important part of this question. You spend a lot of money. Is this a positive or negative development? Now, the development is spending a lot of money. Yeah? Is it right to do that or not? So, Rugby World Cup, the Rugby World Cup, Football World Cup, and Olympics comprise of some of the largest sporting challenges to any citizen of the 21st century. Okay? Some people see this as a positive development of spending a huge amount of money in order to be in the country where the game is played. Right. Some people, okay, yeah, let's run with that for the moment. Personally, you agree. This says they will discuss the reasons. Okay. Now, just I would say more. Some people see it as a positive development that many fans spend a huge amount of money to be in the country, because then you connect it to the fans spending the money. So many people this. Yes, you must say here though, whereas others see this as a waste of money, or others see this as an extravagance, you could use. You need to kind of introduce the opposite side of the argument, even if you're not going to talk about it much. Firstly, countless sporting events throughout history, just singular, have served pivotal roles in the shaping of societies. Good, interesting. This is largely because they, that's the events, plural, offer people the opportunity to travel around the world and gain special experience. Okay, what kind of experience? So what and why, what, how? Yeah, give me a bit more. What is this experience about? Understanding cultures, being part of a team, supporting the national team you love, something like that. For example, recent empirical research by the Japanese government, adjective, demonstrated that tourists from all over the world have come. Tourists, okay, who have come from all over the world to watch the Rugby World Cup have helped increase their economy by 30%. Okay, wow. Therefore, participating in sporting events such as traveling can be linked to positive development. Okay, the problem is, there's nothing wrong with this. The problem is you absolutely must answer the question, and I feel here you are off topic. So what it says is you earn how much money each month. Is it right for you to spend 25% of that buying a ticket to go and watch a football match or go and see a pop concert? Is that a good thing, or should you be saving your money to buy a house, or to educate your children, or to go on one special holiday with your family? These are the to pay your bills even. This is the kind of argument you need to be making. I'm a little worried that you're not quite on the task here. Secondly, sport events provide a wide range of entertainment, for people to connect with others. This is nice. This is due to the fact that an engaging sporting event like can inspire people's enthusiasm in a unique way. Good. For instance, an extensive study by Oxford found that 60% of students connected more to each other by joining in such an event. And then this indicates that's fine. Okay. Yes, there's no problem with that, but you're not talking about the ticket price. So you need to have a look at this paragraph again and get it back onto the topic. Can inspire enthusiasm in a unique way, which is completely different. Sorry, different from the way in which they would if they only watched the event on TV. So you've made a difference. You've bought the money to go and buy it, and you've got an amazingly different experience. So you've learned about the culture. Tell me what your benefits. Yeah? You've learned about the culture. You've met some new people. Maybe you've done some networking for your business. All that kind of stuff. You felt part of it. It's really exciting. So you need to develop this. Yes, they connected to each other. And why was that a good thing? Can develop a person's social skills. Yes, good. As well as their business contacts. Yeah? We call this networking. Okay, so these These lines develop your essay and keep you on track. To conclude, I firmly believe that it is a positive development for people who participate to have to purchase an expensive ticket. In the future, sport events between sport events which encourage or which demand the need to travel in order to participate. Yeah, will only continue to grow in importance. Okay, right. So you've got some good stuff here. Please don't worry. You've got some good stuff here. I would much rather you make this mistake now than make this mistake in the exam. So what's gone wrong is that you haven't quite answered the question. So this is task achievement. And because you've gone off on the wrong kind of direction, your whole essay is slightly in the wrong direction. You can pull it back by understanding this whole bit here, spend a lot of money. So is it positive or negative to spend a lot of money? It's not the fact the ticket, it's not going. Going is great, but can you afford it? Or will you be in debt? Okay, what else could you buy with that money? That's really where you want to be. 277, now you said to me before, is the other one the right length? I think you probably need to get to 350 to fully develop these arguments. You can, 250 is the guideline. I think it's very hard to do a fully developed essay in under 300 personally, but honestly, that also depends on how fast you write. If you type super fast and if you've got loads of ideas, then that's brilliant. If you're struggling a bit, then just do it, like develop it as best you can. Okay, but so really good effort, and I hope you feel the feedback can help you for your next ones. Thank you.